Bird, and this is Jungle Intuitive. I'm here to do a collective oracle message for you today. I wasn't originally supposed to be on here for another week due to a procedure I have to have, but luckily, thank the divine, I have found a combination of natural herbal supplements and antibiotics to help keep my pain at bay until my procedure. And I can be on here to give you guys some quick messages and updates on some stuff going on. This is not going to apply for everyone. This is a collective reading. So if it doesn't apply to you, don't try to make the shoe fit on Cinderella, okay? It's not for you. If it is for you, then I really appreciate it if you let me know with a like or a comment. As usual, I always love to hear the tea, and I really love it when you guys let me know when I said something that made you guys laugh, or at least made things, lighten the mood, or said something that really validated something that you're going through. Really helps me out more than you know, and it lets me know that I'm doing my job for the divine properly. And also, it's really fun just to see people kind of fill in the specific details for things that I pick up on that I don't even, I'm wondering who it's for. So thank you. Sorry for that long-winded explanation. And if you're, hi. If you feel called to donate, there's a little cash tag in the description. If you would really like me to look at a specific situation for you with a private reading, you can look for information about my services and pricing on my channel under the About tab. All right, thank you guys. Sorry for that long spiel. And you can reach me privately at jungleintuitive@gmail.com. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much to you guys who are returning. Thank you to my Dragon Squad, my Soul Tribe. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for visiting me in my little corner of the YouTube jungle. Okay, we're gonna go right into it. Okay. Also, this is I'm gonna be using my homemade oracles today, and also playing cards. All right. Hey everybody. Good to see you. Hey, Real Prophetic Pisces. Wow, good to see the mod squad in the chat. Really exciting today. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Simona. Hey, Lolo. All right. Okay, so the first card we've got up today is the family chain. We've got the family chain. Somebody could be born in 96. 96 could be a significant year. Doesn't have to be. We also got 6 and 33. That could be someone's age also. So the first card's family chain. Second card we've got is Fire Hand in reverse. And we've got the Lifeline in reverse. I'm just going to do this the classic Jungle Intuitive way, so don't mind me, guys. And thank you to those of you giving me confirmations in the chat. So, so it looks like there's a family falling apart here. What I'm picking up on here, it could be your family, it could be someone else's family. There's a family that's falling apart. There's a weird pattern that's showing up to other people, that's showing up through at least 3 family members in this group. It doesn't have to be an actual family because of this family chain here. What highlights to me is unchained, thin, lack of emotional family involvement. So people are realizing this particular family group, or either they're your family or someone else's family, people are realizing these people are thin and unchained, as in they're not as connected to each other as they want to make it seem. They're not as stable as they want to make it seem. This is also somebody that is not involved in their family at all. This could even be describing somebody that separated themselves from a family. They're very this is somebody that's really selfish. This is somebody that only does something for their own interests or gain. And this could be somebody that actually got their family to help them go against you, whoever this is. And this is somebody that doesn't care about their family, but they lied and took advantage of their family caring about them, like it was a one-sided thing, to go against you because they don't care. When someone doesn't really care about someone, it doesn't matter what their reputation is with that person after the lies are out. You know what I'm saying? And I think people, I don't know who needed to hear that, but when someone doesn't actually genuinely care about you, it's kind of like, especially if they're karmic, narcissistic, and of course, if they don't believe in karma, they're gonna just have a field day with you. They're gonna ragdoll your life, and you have to kind of realize that, and that's why it's kind of up to us to really pay attention to the signs and pay attention to whether or not someone has our best interest, because not everybody carries themselves like us. Not everybody is an empath, and some people are really good at hiding it. So this is kind of becoming a lesson for a large group of people. I feel like I also feel like something about you living in your truth is setting an example for people that were in this group that were even turned against you or forced to go against you. It could be Okay, this is a really big story, so I'm just trying to dip into it as fast as I can, but I'm seeing that, like, somebody's partner is looking up to you. Like, somebody's partner, somebody's husband or wife is watching you by example because this person is watching you, or because this group of people is watching you, and they're realizing things. Like, they're realizing, they're making comparisons. Maybe this is somebody who has turned their romantic or sexual partners against you, or this is a family of people that all happen to have their own husband or wife and they all went against you. And in this family chain card, I feel like this is a family of people that, like I said, it could be your family or someone's family in general. I'm just gonna say in general, somebody you know. It could be a family of people where the feminines are very masculine and the masculines are very distorted. They're very feminine, and it's there's no problem with if you're a man that wants to have a feminine energy and you're a woman who wants to have a masculine energy. It has nothing to do with gender or identity. It's more like the balance. Everyone has a balance of feminine and masculine energy, and when you're distorted and you don't know who you are, what you want, because there's a compatibility. It's like yin and yang. Which one are you? Not that there's a bad and evil, a good and evil side, but like, if you're, for example, a yang energy, you're a masculine energy, and then it is, even if you're a woman, it is beneficial to go out with someone or find somebody that balances that energy out with their masculine energy. Even if they're a woman, they're masculine. Do you understand? It's a yin and yang. Even if you present super girly, but your energy, it's all about energy. And so there's a massive imbalance in this group of people. So this could be a family that actually runs in a very distorted, disorderly way, very like, all because, and it all starts from the roots, all starts from the culture and the tradition of how they raise their kids, where they're used to having maybe feminine energies, or women, maybe the women in this family I'm picking up on are very masculine, very angry, very aggressive, not very ladylike, just very, very disrespectful, rude. And they tend to go out with men that are more pushover. Maybe they're men that are very unmasculine, very, like I said, feminine in a karmic way, feminine in a very undeveloped way, where the man is very like, it's like turning into a pimp and hoe dynamic. Okay, like this could be a family of people that do the pimp and hoe dynamic marriage, and it's abusive, and they think it's okay, and maybe this kind of bleeds out into their beliefs, their spiritual beliefs, maybe their philosophy. This is so whoever this is, okay, like I said, it could be your family, it could be someone else's family. These people have carried on, I'm just seeing, it doesn't have to be women that are in a masculine energy. It could also be men that are feminine, and they're mistreating women in this family, and the women are forced to be masculine when they shouldn't be, like constantly forced to be masculine. It could be like that. So that's what I'm picking up on. So this is a family of women that do not take care of themselves. I'm gonna be real honest with you. These are women that maybe they were taught at a young age to pretty themselves up temporarily, like do cheap tricks to get a man, right? Get a man that's rich, well off, take advantage of his kindness. The kinder he is, the stupider he is. That's what these women are taught in his family. The stupider he is, the kinder he seems. And the more money he has, the better. Stick with me. And so what they do, they teach these women to work out and put on a certain amount of makeup to get the guy, maybe even do lying tactics, strategy, like tell him this, lie about your pregnancy, lie about an STD, lie to all of his friends. This is how you get security in life. They were taught in this family how not to prioritize love. Maybe these people even tried to make fun of you or project on you, because you could be somebody that openly loves people or openly prioritizes love in your relationships, and you always end up with, even if you end up with a karmic, that karmic is even forced or obligated to treat you right. Like, you don't understand this. Like, these people could be really obsessed with your sex life or your romance life, and the thing at hand is that even though they see you with like bad people, or people that typically treat other people really bad, even if they cheat on you, it's like you still end up being treated really well by obligation, because you're a good partner and you're a good person and you deserve it. And these people don't. And there's some weird group of people. They're just really weirdly obsessed with you. And I think it's a massive projection, because in their own relationships, this is what it is. It could be a group of, for example, like if you are a woman, this could be a group of men that had an issue with you, and you could have been really confused. Like, I'm a woman. Why is this group of men, you know, angry at me. And it almost seemed like the more attractive you were getting, or the more independent and more you were proving to people that you have nothing to do with this family, or, you know, this could be a family you cut off, or for this reason, like you never fucked with these people. I feel like you never fucked with these people from the start. Even if they were your family and you were forced to be around them or born into it, you never fucked with them. And you never, and it's because they just don't understand you. And you went on, you could have separated yourself and went on into your own type of lifestyle, and you look really good right now. You look really, really attractive, and these people are looking really outdated, really left behind and in the dust. Some of these people may even feel barely starting to feel bad now for how they treated you, and they could have treated you badly for years, like decades. If this is your family, it could have been like literal decades they treated you consecutively bad. And then it's like just barely now, because they see you looking healthy, thriving, regardless of all the shit these people could have said about you or did to you. It's like now they're barely just pausing and maybe turning their unaccountable head, brainless mind, you know, brainless skulls, just slightly, just to look behind them. These are people that keep going and going and going, leaving a giant mess around them, maybe literally, or figuratively, just leaving a mess, and they don't ever look back. And they just keep being ignorant, face forward. I heard face forward ignorance. Maybe somebody's in the military, maybe this person is, maybe you come from a military family, but it's always face forward, don't look back, face forward. I don't care. I left a bomb back there. I left a mess back there. I left the toilet clogged. Let's just keep moving forward. You know, and they don't flush. They don't tell anyone. And these are the kind of people this is. And I just feel like, because you don't care. I feel like these people couldn't pay you to care, because there's nothing about their energy that's useful to you. You already from the start, just because these people never understood your big plan, your big vision from the beginning, you already can gauge their level of intelligence as not very up there. You know what I'm saying? For them to take this long to figure out, oh, maybe this stuff is happening to my life because of how I treated Jungle Collective. Maybe Jungle Collective was reacting to me really poorly for a really good reason, and now they don't want to talk to me ever again. Now they don't want to F with us anymore. Oh, I wonder why. Oh, I'm starting to feel bad now. I'm starting to feel bad. And it's kind of funny, though, because now it's so late, I feel like you don't care. You don't give a crap. Maybe you did at one point when you were under an obligation, quote unquote, to maybe, oh, well, it's because I'm your family. Oh, it's because I live here. Oh, it's because I'm your coworker. Oh, it's because of this, right? It's because I did this small thing for you. Oh, it's because of this. Or even just, you don't even know these people. And it could just be them taking advantage of the benefit of doubt that you're a nice person and you don't go outside and terrorize random people like these people do. And they're just taking advantage of that. You don't even have to know them. But either way, now people are barely pausing and being like, wait, what am I doing? But it's too late. And now they're trying to even rush through their brain. What can they do to make it up to you? Or even like starting the first steps of that. And I feel like even by the time they make it to an idea, you already don't care. Your 20 years don't care. They're 20 years too late to respect you, to put respect on your name, period, to even treat you like a person, to even humanize you. And I think that's hilarious, because you still don't care about where these people have gone, because what you did is you refuse to follow. I already stamped them. They're 03. Sorry. You refuse to follow their life philosophy, even though you refuse to, you know, these people could have teased you. They could have always said backhanded things, jabbing at you for your choices. And you saw how they were living, and you could be intuitive. You could have always been an empath since you were young, if you were around these people real young. And you could see all the shit wrong with their relationship. You could see maybe these people were older than you, and they could have tried to take advantage of that and say, well, you should listen to me and my opinion because I'm above you. When in reality, it has nothing to do with that. They were just older than you, and they're further along. And just from them maybe like talking down to you, others of you, if it's not a workplace, it's like, if it's not a family, it's a workplace where like someone was your manager or supervisor, and it's like, look, you gotta listen to me and my bullshit ass shit, even though you're doing better than me because I'm a supervisor and I'm up here. And they're taking advantage of that, but it's like you already knew that like they didn't have shit going on for them. And that's why you still stayed your head forward, you still kept your head down, you still kept working on your lifestyle the way you want to do it, your dreams, your divine path, because you know their divine path left to nothing but sewage. They're like, maybe they were even like trying to boast to you sometimes, and it's like they're not really boasting much. Maybe their lives are super mundane and boring, and I'm not taking for granted comfort and stability, you know, not that, but it's like maybe to you, you know, the things they're bragging about, though, it's just not relatable to you. You could be a very spiritual person in comparison to this family or group of people. They could be very materialistic, very 3D, and they just don't understand what it is where you came from, what you've been through, and what kind of people even that you're into. And it's crazy. It's just crazy how they, you know, like to them, they're barely like, whoa, wow, Jungle Collective's actually a good person. And it's like, yeah, but you couldn't see that because you refuse to see yourself as a bad guy. Nobody is always the good guy, and nobody's always the bad guy all their life. Everybody has a set of choices. And you know, we don't ever account for the situations people go through where no one's around to watch. You don't know how people actually act in private. And I just feel like, you know this about people, you know that this is how people function, and you could just have, you know, you saw everything you needed to see about these people, and you saw they would never change, and you even used the kindness of your heart to even stick around for maybe over a few years, just to wait and see if they would ever change and see how you're improving in your life. Maybe you even allowed them to stick around and watch you while you kept improving, glowing up. Maybe you went through a fitness journey, maybe you went through a career journey, or you are right now, you're literally upgrading consistently, and you let them stick around to watch. And the thing is, they still didn't get it, and maybe you left because you officially gave up, or you left, or you just figured out these people's intelligence level or capability or their potential, because after all that time, you know, giving them a chance to literally even sniff your success, like you spared them the embarrassment too. Like, you kept proving them wrong silently to their face, and they're so delusional. They didn't see that as like a favor. They didn't see, because there were many times you could have laughed in these people's faces. There were many times you could have humiliated. Like, these people are not in a good place, and you know it, but it's like you don't care. That's just what's crazy about it. That's just what's crazy about it. But it's no skin off your nose. I just don't know what to say about it. It's like, now you just see them all as a dysfunctional family. I feel like you just see them all as the family chain. Maybe you could have even chalked it up to, you know what, it runs in their family. Maybe it's genetic. Maybe this corruption, this addiction, or this problem with people, or mistreatment, abusing, this addiction to abusing others, this is in their family. It runs in their blood, and there's nothing you can do about it. You're not a professional, and you're definitely not a wizard. You can't change someone's bloodline to make them less stupid. You can't go back in time and change their childhood to make them smart, make them less karmic, make them less creepy. You can't. Do you know how many lives we would have saved by now? So I just feel like you gave up, and you just cut them off, and you're doing really good. You look really hot. These people are watching from far. I feel like you don't feel them anymore. You don't really care. I feel like even if someone from this group were to come up to you and try to do the same backhanded thing they did before, that maybe before might have triggered you, it's kind of like you have so little emotional investment at all, period. Not even anger. There's not even anger left. It's just kind of like, this is a sad story. I'm tired. I'm bored. I'm having a successful life, and this person is failing. And I already told them years ago they would fail, or I energetically told them they would fail for making fun of me, or for literally discounting my thing. I said, one day, you know, you could be like that. One day my business is going to take off. One day my thing, I'm just warning you, you know, what I'm manifesting is coming in, and you can keep talking, but I'm just going to keep going. You're not going to stop me. And you could have seen these people literally live lives that are not what you want. You know, like, this could be somebody literally saying, well, I got married at 25. And you're 30 and you don't have anyone, and yeah, you should listen to me, you know, because I'm older than you. And it's like, you see how this person's living. You see their house isn't the house you want. You see their partner isn't very attractive. You see they have marriage issues. You see them fighting, you know, and it's like, okay, and I'd rather have this, and that's what you got for yourself. So honestly, I just want to like congratulate you real quick. Congratulate you. Spirits want to congratulate you, because you made the right choice. And these people are failing. So also, I'm going to go into more specifics about what's going on with these people, okay? So they want you to know what's going on with these people. So people are no longer listening to this group of people, first of all. There's something about a this is Imaginary Invalid. This was a play that I was, you know what's crazy? I was just thinking about memories from this high school play like yesterday night. I was like, oh, remember that play I was in? And now it's here. This play was called Imaginary Invalid. It's about a hypochondriac. I think that's the term. It's about a lady who constantly thinks she's sick, but she's not. It's made up in her mind. And I remember I played like a Scottish guard, and I had to wear a kilt, and I had to spin a plaid flag in this play, and it was really strange. Rue McClanahan. That was the only line that I think I remember having. I think I said that was my line. Rue McClanahan. I don't even know what the hell happened in this play. But I don't know. Maybe somebody is Scottish. That could be significant. Somebody could be. Someone could have red hair, brown hair. Somebody could like bacon or frying things. Someone's name could be Rue. I don't know. Someone's name could sound like that. Or someone could be Irish, I don't know, or something like this. Someone could also be really afraid of needles. Someone here could be really afraid of needles or afraid of like taking their vaccination. Like this could be someone that severely doesn't even want a vaccination, doesn't want any dental work, nothing to do with needles. They avoid all medical stuff. This could even be someone that avoids the doctor because they have like STDs or something and they're afraid to ask, you know. This could be that kind of person. Oh, thank you, Justice. Thank you for joining us. Hey, Kristen, good to see you. Hi, Sam. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Blessings. Okay, we got Nurse here. So whoever this person is, this could be somebody that lied about a condition to get people to feel bad for them. Okay, and this could be somebody that was in this family, this group. And it could be an older man or older woman or just someone older than you. They could be balding right now. They could be running out of hair at the top of their head. Their nose could also be very big or red. I heard like chili pepper. It could be due to either like I don't know, I'm not trying to be mean, but you know how sometimes some older guys, like they drank a lot of their life. I see this a lot, like working in like the automotive industry, because like, you know, there's a lot of rough and tough guys out here. But you know, you ever see those guys that they've been through stuff in their life and their nose is just fully swollen red? Like, god damn, what are they doing? Like, I feel like like, no offense, like, you know, it's conditions, but like, you know, when you get old, you know, your nose just, or your ears they're sensitive, you know, and then it puffs up. But or you drink a lot, or sometimes they do a lot of like drugs over time and it f's them up their face or it burns something in there. But this could be somebody with a nose like that too. Like it could be really red, or it's starting to red around the nostrils, or something significant about their nose. It could be like pronounced. And this person could be somebody that used to run around naked. Like this could be somebody that sleep with a lot of people, have a lot of sex, but like they could be really not really conventionally attractive typically. Like they could be somebody that doesn't feel like they're attractive. They have like really big insecurity, very insecure. If this is a man, his appendage could be quite small, or if this is a woman, she could be really insecure about like her body. Like it could be, you know, lopsided boobs or something weird like that, weirdly shaped, you know. So this could be somebody like that, like, but they escape it by throwing themselves on random people. They could be a sex addict, whoever this is. This could be somebody that was going against you at some time and now they're running away. So whoever this is, they're running away. They could be born in February. This could be somebody that's like an Aquarius, born in February. 2014 could be also significant. They could have graduated 2014, or they could have met you in 2014, started this thing against you in 2014. We also got this, I think this is a raven. We got this raven. Dude, ravens are so big in real life. Or crows. I can't tell the difference between crows and ravens, but I was walking. No, I think crows are huge. It's the crows that are big. I was walking by this parking lot and I was like, whoa! And this huge freaking crow just, and it was like this big. Like in real life, it was like massive. And I was like, dude, look at that raptor. But like, also, doesn't crows represent death or something, or like an omen, right? I remember when I used to live in this, in my old house. My old house was hella haunted, and I used to deal with a lot of dark energy work because of the people I dated at the time, and it was before my awakening. And I used to have like a whole team of like 20 crows on top of my roof, above directly my room, just cawing at me all day. And it makes me think of that, and it sounds like a movie, it sounds like a horror movie, but it really happened. And it was because so many people were sending spell work and monitoring spirits to my home. There was literally just a whole roof was covered in black crows. Like none of them would fly off. It was really weird. I had to play those sonic pest control sound on YouTube. Look it up. If you're dealing with this, I recommend it also. Maybe this is a message for someone dealing with like noisy birds or pigeons outside their house. It could be monitoring spirits being sent to you by old family members. I heard like an older family member, like a senior citizen. For some of you guys, it could be somebody in your community that's a senior citizen doing this to you, or someone who's connected to someone who has abilities who's senior. But yeah, if you see birds, go on YouTube and look up. I'll post it. There's like frequencies. First of all, go on YouTube, open one tab, and play the frequency for Archon. I think it's like against archonic spirit, for cleansing, and then go and look up pest control frequency. And there's a video with a little blue line, and when you click on it, it goes beep, and that will make it go away. It makes rats go away. It makes all animals that are sent to spy on you go away. I don't know who needs to hear that. I'll post that in the community for whoever needed that. That's just for someone out there who's dealing with the weird monitoring spirit. Also, flies are another sign of monitoring spirit. Light a candle and just what I did with that is that I sprayed poison on my windows. Because there's very few windows in my property, and the flies will naturally get attracted to light and they'll just smack right into it, and then they're done. But it took a while. And with the white candle too, you gotta light a white candle. Yeah, like next to the door or next to the exit, anywhere, just a little air crack in the window, next put the candle in front of it, let them leave. I don't know who else needed to hear that, sorry. I feel like this group of people really, really wanted to breach your privacy, and that's ending. Maybe that's why what that message is for, why I'm seeing crows here, because somebody here is dealing with a real addiction and a real health condition. So whoever this person was that was lying about you, obsessed with you, and going around like just being an ass, this could even be someone that lied and said, well, sleep with me, I have cancer, I can die any moment. And it's like, oh, help me attack this person. And they don't. But you know what's funny? This person's actually going to the doctor and they're finding out they have a real blood disease or some sort of condition. I heard that they developed a special kind of anemia also. I don't know if that's a thing that happens where you have like the blood thinning problem or blood pressure problem. Like this person is really sick. They cannot stand up too fast without getting dizzy. And it could have to do with a drug addiction. Like they could be like chain smoking meth, chain smoking crack. These people, they want you to know as much, every time these people are bothering you, stalking you, like, just know it's not automated. This is all human. So if you see people following you, right, or hate commenting on your channel all day, weird hours of the night, you know, or weird neighbors listening to you at 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 3 a.m., 2 a.m., weird hours, just know that it takes people power, right? It takes human power to do this. It's not just automated. It's not like they, you know, set up a robot and these people that are doing this to you are resting. Okay. This group of people have drained themselves attacking you and focusing on you. These people could literally look like walking skeletons. I'm not even joking. I heard a family has been sending their cars in to get tinted. I heard you may notice, if this is a neighbor or even a family member, someone you have access, right? Or nearby you in some way, you might notice the windows on their cars are starting to be tinted now. They're starting to pay people to tint their windows at their house because I don't know how to word this without being kind of mean. It's because the effects of their drug addiction and the effects of their stalking are showing through, like really bad. I heard like these people make children cry. Like these people make children cry. Like I'm seeing someone just kind of turn around and hunch over, and the kid is like, ah, like they think it's a giant skeleton or a zombie. And it's these people. And you know what's crazy? They're delusional. Like they're still trying to attack you possibly, but like these people are really sick. This person's really sick. And I think people can tell who's in their family or who's attached to them based onto this condition. Like I'm seeing people really, like their ribs show. Someone's ribs are showing through their shirt. Thank you, Valkyrie. It's like there's like bones showing through their shirt, and these people, you can notice they're still going. Like, these people are still going. They're still like, well, you're crazy, but Jungle Collective's crazy. Like, these people could trying to, they might be obsessed with calling you crazy, maybe because you've been standing up for other people. Like, there's something about, you have nothing to do with these people, but these people are so self-centered and they're so boring. They want to make everything you say or do about them, even if you have no relation to them, or even if you cut them off 10 years ago. They literally watch everything you do and they're trying to make everything about them. Oh, he did this or she did this because of me, because I did this. You're not watching them. You don't know these people. And it's almost, and you still don't. I feel like you might not even know this is going on. Some of you guys might not even know that this is going on in the background. And see you, drive safe. And so you could be like literally living your life not knowing, some of you guys not even knowing these people are watching you, or even living your life in places where you think they're not watching you, but they are. And all these people can do is literally just like do more drugs and then lose weight, right? Lose the meat in their face and just stare at you and just try to, I feel like these people have tried to do black magic on you. They might have tried to do evil eye. Like, they might try to pull up your pictures on social media and like stare, and it might have not worked. So these people might have gone as far as to go in real life in public and stare at you in real life and try to be like, you might even see someone on drugs go like this. That's them trying to do black magic and they failed, and now the drugs have burned their brains so bad they don't understand your spiritual protection. It's just bouncing right back on them. It's like it's like you're completely bulletproof and everything bounces off of you, and someone's coming point blank with a shotgun at your face. And the moment they pull that trigger, it's like all the bullets just go right back in their face, right, boom, right straight in their face. And they keep doing it. It's like it's like every time they do it, they get weaker and you get stronger. And if you guys are like, if you know who these people are, and you might even be like defending yourself, or like even like telling them like, yeah, whatever, it's like you have no idea how powerful you are compared to these people. Like, you literally sway their emotions so easily. Like, you literally make them feel so bad about themselves and you don't do anything. And because that's what happens to people when they base their entire value on someone else's failure, especially somebody they don't even know. This could be based out of racism for some of you. Like, if you don't know these people, this could be based out of either colorism or racism. Like, this could have always worked for this person because maybe they're because of their complexion or because of their upbringing. It could even be a class thing. It could be like their family's rich. Like, they're used to people esteeming them in some way, or even like bending over, but you didn't do anything. You never met this person, for some of you, or you didn't do anything personally to this person. You were just yourself. And the fact that you showed up in their community or their workplace and just was yourself, and people naturally gravitated towards you, and you didn't even know who this bitch was. This person felt like it was a personal attack to them. They're like, how dare you go out there, have your own belief, have your own hair color, have your own style, and not be like the rest of us? How dare you? You're offending us by being yourself. And then they kept trying to criticize you and throw their unwanted, unwarranted opinion on you, thinking it's going to force you. But the thing is, you don't want what they have. And you see them as honestly as below you for some of you guys. Not that you should ever, not that everyone should be thinking like this all the time, but like the way their life is going, it's below your goals. It's below your goals. And it's like these people are you could have seen these people as trying to control you, and you just avoiding it and just being like, these people are wrong. Like, you could see them as giving you the wrong opinions really strongly, and trying to prove that they're right. And they just keep proving themselves wrong, not only to you, but now to other people, because they got so carried away and they wanted to be so right that now they look like shit. They look like they need medical attention. They look like they need literal medication for their mental illness, because they just could not stop bothering you. They could not stop obsessing over you, being jealous of you, and you didn't do anything. You still stay not doing anything. They keep trying to even make up things. See, look at this. Propane and propane accessories in the reverse. That's gaslighting card. That's gaslighting in reverse. They keep trying to make up things for other people to not like you. Making up, why does she not like you? Why does Jungle Collective not fuck with you group of people? It's because they abused you, right? But they're trying to come up with things like, well, they're like this, they're like that. Jungle Collective is a bad person and that's why. No. People are seeing this is not the truth. People are seeing this, people do not know you, or they haven't talked to you obviously in a really long time. They really don't know shit about you. And instead, it's leaving these people in this Sasuke energy. Maybe somebody could watch anime or Naruto, or someone's a Scorpio. I feel like Sasuke is a Scorpio. See here, emo, projector. Someone could be emo, trauma, loner. See, it's leaving them all like this. Even if this is a group of people, all of them individually are loners. Nobody wants them except their partner, and their partners are all leaving them. You want to know why some of this group of men or distorted masculines partners are leaving them? It's because those distorted feminines that are with them don't want to be distorted anymore. There's some of them are lost. I'm gonna be real honest with you. These could be men that feed their woman drugs to keep them obedient, and maybe even lie to them about the money they have to get them to follow them. You could have been like, why you as another, if you're a woman, why are you as another woman or feminine energy, whatever you are, having an issue with me? You're obsessed with me so much, almost more than your own man. Almost like you have a crush on me or something, right? And if you're a man, switch the roles. This is a group of women with their boyfriends staring at you, having an issue with you on their own, and you're just living your life. And it could even be in a way where, you know what's crazy? It's like this, whoever these distorted masculines are, and these, they could all be related to each other. Like they could all be brothers. That's what's really weird about it, or cousins. But anyways, these distorted masculines, they have invaded your life so hard, and they even got their partners, their woman or whoever, their feminine energies, to get involved with them so hard that there's nothing they can censor about your life. I hope that this is making sense. I hope that what I'm saying is not too organic. They cannot censor your life anymore. They can't control the amount of information that comes out about you, because they've invited their whole neighborhood, all their friends, to literally watch you. So they can't control how things look anymore to the other people they're trying to impress. They can't control it. It's kind of like, hey guys, it's kind of like a perverted neighbor, and you're in your house and you're taking a shower in this particular room, and there's a window, and it's like the perverted neighbor's like, hey guys, this person's crazy. They're acting like this in their shower. Let's go look at them. Let's all do this wrong thing to this person. They're so different. They're so quiet. This person gets the whole group, the whole neighborhood to come down and watch you with them the same way that they watch you every day by themselves. But now they got friends. And they swear they know you. They swear they watch you every day take a shower. They swear they know that you look ugly or this or whatever they claim. You do crazy stuff in the shower. Everybody's stepping up into the window with them, right? Excited. And they see nothing but success. They see nothing but you looking really good. They see you having a good shower, smelling really good. They see, you know what I'm saying? Like they can see that this is, you know, like, what's the point of watching this person? It's kind of weird. It's like these people are just being shown how good you're living, because maybe you're even loud about how you just give everything up to divine, and you just kind of agree and go with it, you know? Like you could even talk about your manifestation skills, and these people try to make fun of you, and it's like it's coming true. Your manifestations are actually coming in. You look really good. You look like you're literally touched by divine. You literally look like a ray of light is on you. You look so young. You look so young for your age compared to these people. And they're just looking at themselves. Like now, by accident, these people force their partners and their friends, these outside third parties that are helping them, right, to literally see an example of where you're going, an example of your team and your team's winnings in comparison to their team. And it doesn't look very good. It's almost like North Korea sending their soldier out to America just to show them how much better they are than America, and those soldiers don't want to go back home. Okay, that's what it feels like. I hope that makes sense to you. It's like, we're so great in North Korea, right? Or we're so great in our dictatorship, and we don't allow the woman to have any freedom. This is their marriage. This is their marriages. This is their family. We don't allow them to express themselves. We don't even allow them to wear certain kinds of materials. And let's go watch this person with freedom. Let's go watch Jungle Collective with the freedom in their life. The Jungle Collective free with plenty of blessings, no fear in their life, because they've put it all into God's hands, right? Let's go watch this fool. All of us dictatorship people. Let's go watch them over here in their land of the free. All right? Now let's skip forward. They're watching you, and they're just like, and you're in the window, you're doing backflips, you're buying designer or whatever the hell you're into, you're buying a bunch of crystals, you're like, yeah, you're meditating, you're juggling, I don't know, you're juggling, you're jump roping, you're having a good time, you're having fun with your kids, you're like playing Nerf war with them, throwing water balloons, like they're watching you from their side of the fence, and they're like it looks like exactly like the good example of what, these people wanted. That's what's crazy. Like, that's what's happening right now. And they're just like, and the people, those distorted masculines that brought them all here to watch you and try to help them go against you, they can't stop it. They're like, wait, no, don't look. It's like you're looking all hot, like sexy. You're like, like you're looking real good just by yourself. These people are watching you, and they're like, and it's like the masculines are like, no, don't look, no, they're a loser, I swear, Jungle Collective is still a loser, guys, no, don't, and they can't stop because they already talked up so much shit about you and got all these people to watch you, and now these people are forming their own opinions, and they're looking at how they're living, and they're looking at how these karmic masculine abusers are treating their own partner, them. Like, their partners are even looking at them like, this is what you wanted to keep me against? This is what you call loser? Like, it's like the man is showing you live a luxurious life. You going to the Maldives, you going to Hawaii, you living it up. Beautiful, buying your kids all the toys for Christmas because you work hard, and they made fun of you because maybe you're a single mom, maybe because they caused your husband to leave or something, or they caused all your family leave. I don't know, whatever your situation is. You're living it up. And it's like now, and it's like these masculines are like, well, that's a loser. Like, they're still so delusional and stuck on it. They want to call your amazing blessings right now, your lifestyle, where you're going because of your good choices, as loser, as bad, as, oh, no, you don't want to be like the black sheep. That they look happy, but they're not. See, stay here with me. Doesn't it feel good to take drugs in our weird family group? Doesn't it feel good to be swingers? Why would you live like them? They're boring. Like, why would you want to be like Jungle Collective? They're boring. They're looking at you. You're going to Six Flags. You're going to Disneyland. You're literally not boring. Like, everything is like, it's like a lot. Your lifestyle is so much better than these people. And it's crazy. And the masculines are showing their partners that they're abusing, that they're abusive, basically. They're outing themselves to their own partners and their own friends that they lied to go against you, that they're abusive, and they're openly abusive, because guess what? They're seeing, instead of, they could see that these women that they've convinced, or these men, whoever it is, these third parties, they could see that they're drooling for the food on your table because this person never feeds them. They're seeing that they're like, they want your clothes. That cooking smells so good. I wish I was their friend. Wow, look at how they treat their friends. Oh man, look at that guy. He's playing video games. I like playing that. I like playing Call of Duty too. I want to come over. But you know what? Because their partner is openly criticizing your lifestyle, your amazing your happiness, your blessing, your positivity, right? Negging that in front of their partner, they're showing their partner that there's no possibility they're gonna have that for themselves. Basically, sorry if that was a long-winded explanation. They're basically now their own partners, or the third parties they brought in, friends, everybody, outside influences, outside whatever help, now they're having a mind of their own, because now they're seeing what these people are representing. They see it as Jungle Collective living sunshine, happy, anything you dream, you can have it in 5 seconds. That's your life right here. And then you move over to their story, and it freaking looks like it looks like famine. It looks like death. It looks sad. And it looks like they don't want to change either, because they're so prideful and delusional about winning against you, trying to seem better than you. That now it's just like, it's like that's their lifestyle they represent. That's like, well, no, your life is good with me here in our dictatorship. You know, you should be, yeah, whatever. Yeah, Jungle Collective is single and alone, or Jungle Collective has no friends with their partner, but look at them. They're eating so much food, and yeah, look at us. We have drugs, and we're cool. Remember, we're cooler than them. Remember, we're cool, and we have a family. We have a big family. We have influence, remember? And it's like these people are looking at them like you know, like it's like this is, they're seeing that the way that this people live, because these people could live very differently from you. Like they could literally live bare minimum. They're very, like, they could even live very dirty, like very cluttered, very like covered in trash. They have addiction. They neglect themselves really hard. And they could have lived like this for years too. And it's kind of like people are now even looking at them and seeing them as no hope for changing their lifestyle. Like there is never going to be a hope that these people are going to have a more luxurious home, or just at least a mattress. Some of these people don't even have a mattress. They spend it all on drugs, or they spend it all on looks or designer or something that they want to show off. And it's almost like now outside, people are looking at them like they're never going to get a mattress. They never had goals of improving their lives. They just want to seem cool. They just want ego games. And they don't care whose life they drain. They don't care who's, who they abuse. Because I feel like these are men that abuse their partners. Even if these are women, they abuse their partners. They abuse them. They force them. It's almost like slavery. Like, no, you need to go bother Jungle Collective with me. Why? Like, what kind of happy relationship is that if it's based on harassing a person who's happy by themselves? That's really weird. And it's kind of almost like, it's almost like these distorted masculines, they don't think about their partner wanting autonomy. They treat them like they're robots. Like, oh, well, I have all the money, I have all this, so you're gonna be following what I want. And it's like they don't even think about the fact that this person might want to break up with them, or this person wants something for themselves. Who wants to be in a relationship with someone and be controlled by someone who doesn't even like let you go out, and then also is focused on somebody else who isn't you? Like literally, how would you want to marry someone like that? And then you go and then they go and they talk to you about that person they're stalking. They go and they neglect you. They don't even listen to your side of the story. They don't even ask you what you want for lunch. They wake up, they do crack, and they want to watch Jungle Collective. And it's like yeah. I don't know why. Is it because like these masculines, they just don't have empathy? I guess they're narcissistic, and they just don't realize that people get tired of your shit real fast. Like if you don't treat people right, they're not going to want to be around you. And maybe you treat people right, and even though you don't let just anyone into your energy, people remember you in a positive way, and you have good karma, and people don't mess with you typically. But these people, they just mess so much with other people's things, and they talk so much with reckless abandon almost. Like they just don't care. Like I said, maybe they come from, a predisposition that's more privileged, maybe their family has influence, but it's just not attractive anymore. And their own partners that are helping them no longer feel strongly against you. It's more like, how can I get like her? How can I get like him? Like, I wish I was friends with him instead of being with this person. Because these men, these masculines or feminine, whoever these people are, these distorted people in this family that are leading against you with their partner, like, they're not very good looking either. They're not, like, it's almost like because as they were stalking you, they also neglected their looks. Like, they stopped trying. It's crazy. How do you start it's like they started a throwaway relationship. I feel like this person or these people, they started a throwaway relationship just to go against you. Like, they don't even care about that person. They don't care about their reputation with their partner. They don't care about anything. They're just like, yeah, because it's like, how do you start a relationship with someone and then off the bat, like, okay, we need to stalk Jungle Collective together. We need to make everything about Jungle Collective together. And this other woman's like, what? I just wanted to date you. And it's like, no, you need to go against this person because they're the reason why we can't be together. And it's like, no, now these people are realizing it's not you that's the problem. It's their partner. It's that person that has an obsession with you. And you don't have nothing to do with it, because look at how good your life is right now, or look at how it's about to be really soon. So I don't know who needed to hear that part, but that's just absolutely psychotic, right? And I feel like a lot of people are just kind of secretly in their minds turning their backs on these masculines, these distorted masculine energies. Like, it's becoming more and more embarrassing to be incorporated with them, because like I said, like it's like almost like they threw away the whole relationship. They don't even care about the person they're using. They don't care about the third party. They literally just get them. They're like, oh, you're attractive enough. I can feel like I can have sex with you. And then they don't even get to know them. They're just like, okay, we're gonna go against this one person, and then they stop trying. On top of that, as they're stalking you so intensely, they're getting deeper into a drug addiction. Their looks are fading. They're not trying. They're not working out. They're not eating food. Losing hella weight. They don't have any money left. No money. Smoking crack. The only excuse they have to say is, oh, but you still love me, right? Oh, we can get through this together, right? When in reality, y'all never had anything together. Y'all never made a repertoire in the first place, because your relationship is based off of hating somebody else. And that's weird. And that's where these people go wrong, and they don't realize that why they don't actually have real loyalty in their lives. Why people actually leave at the last minute when you really need them. Right when the storm is coming, people are packing their bags not to help you. That's why. And it's crazy. You could even be somebody that advocates for good relationships, right? You could talk about this. You could give people relationship advice. And some of these women, or these feminines, these distorted feminines, they're listening to you. And they're looking at themselves and they're like, you are right. Because you represent wanting better for yourself. You don't know this. Maybe some of you guys don't know this. But just because of this situation and how you treat yourself, you represent wanting better for yourself. You represent not dealing with like fake BS, with people using you. You literally are the mascot for that. And so as these people that are dating these karmics, they're looking at themselves, they're looking at you, and they're looking at the rewards you're getting, because you're putting yourself first. Your ancestors have blessed you with many riches, many good luck, many things you're supposed to have, many amenities. And you don't waste that. You don't give it away to just any rando on the street anymore. You don't just, get interested in the first person that looks at you nice. There's a vetting process now, because it's like, that's a whole bloodline that's on the line. That's a whole bunch of like ancestral like wealth that's literally, like, that's a lot to be messing around with. That's all I'm saying. And so you could be somebody that just you don't care, and you're just living your life and you're enjoying it. And these people are just on the outside. And I don't think they'll ever understand. Okay, let me get some more about this. Three of Wands. You guys are relocating soon, moving away. Somebody could be a fire sign. Two of Wands. You're going to have a choice of 2 different properties and 2 different living situations to move to. It could be because of this situation. Some of you guys might be able to sue these people. Hold on, let me get more on that. Pink Pantheress. Okay, someone's about to be homeless and it's not you. And it's for something they did to you. They don't want the problem. Look at this. Wait, hold on. Look at this Pink Pantheress song. This is Passion by Pink Pantheress. I'll post it in the community. This lyric is very serious. They don't want the problems I bring. Where can I sleep tonight? Let me repeat it. They don't want the problems I bring. Where can I sleep tonight? That's what this person's saying. They're about to be couch surfing if anyone will even allow them to sit on the couch. That's how bad their reputation is right now. I heard their family doesn't want them around, because this is a song about a girl whose mom, or it kind of gives me the vibe of like, I don't know if that's the real meaning, but whenever I listen to this song, I think of it as kind of like a kid whose like parent got a girlfriend or boyfriend, and now they can't live with their parent anymore, and they have to go out there and like go out into the world and actually like get a place of their own and stuff. Even though that's not the real meaning, I always use that for this. So this could be somebody that's like younger than you, or just way too old to be acting this way, and live off of their parents at the same time. And this person is now about to be kicked out because they've just caused way too much trouble. They're literally an addict. This person's a drug addict, and their family is feeling awkward. This person looks very sickly. They feel like the more they help this person, or the more they ignore the problem and give them money, the more sick they will become and they will die. There may be an intervention situation that happens, but it might result in this person just running away. Like this person might be like, I'm not going to rehab, you're never gonna take me, and they dart out the door and they go homeless. Like they run away from home. It could be like that. It could be like that. And you're not gonna have to see this person ever again. You might not have to, this person might even eventually get arrested out on the street for doing who knows what to get by. And it's kind of like, it's sad, but it's like, I feel like it won't really affect you because you don't know these people. It's like outside of your situation. But yeah, no, it's like this, and you know what's crazy? This person doesn't know it. Like this person has no idea this is about to happen to them. They're very, very cocky and overconfident that they're never going to be kicked out. They're never going to be caught. The police are never going to catch them. Maybe they know, maybe their family works in the police. Maybe they always thought somebody was going to come in and delete the paperwork or delete the file on the computer. But the thing is, I think if it's not legal, it's like a social thing. It's like a social consequence. Like their own family has a really bad reputation, and now it's to the point where they have to actually take sides and make a side against this person. But like I said, some of you guys might actually end up suing this person, as you should, because I feel like this person did some really heinous things to you or your life. And there might even be documentaries about this. Like it's that level for some of you. Seven of Swords. Okay, something about an Aquarius, a secret. What's the secret? The secret is you're moving away. You know what's crazy? The secret is you're moving away. Right as this person's being evicted, okay, the eviction notice is in reverse. They don't know this. They have no idea. This is going to be a surprise to them. I feel like this person might go out and stalk you physically. They might follow you somewhere if this is someone who does that. Or they might go do something where they go somewhere to stalk you, like if they go on a computer at the library to watch you or something. And on the way there, I feel like something like they're not gonna know that their landlord is gonna go up to their door and put up a little eviction sign, like chain it up, block it up, and they're not gonna be able to come back in anymore. And it's literally in the middle of them stalking you. Like they could do this every day. They could literally make this a routine to stalk you or do something kind of like sabotagey to somebody. It doesn't have to be you. And it's kind of like in the middle of that because they're so delusional and they're just so stuck in this pattern of being a piece of crap to people. It's kind of like they're going to come home to the surprise of no home, basically. No home. And they might even still be outside watching you go into your house and be nice and warm. And it's like the same exact thing they did. I don't know, it's crazy. They could have wanted this for you. They could have literally wanted this for you. And it's like because they didn't see it happen, like this is literally a case of like black magic gone wrong. When someone does a spell on someone and they get so obsessed with the fact that it's not working and they go and physically go into that person's life and try to touch things physically, that's when you're gonna die. That's when you lose your life. If you put out a spell or a curse for someone and it doesn't go through for a really good reason, whatever it is, then that means that it's not going to go through. That means that it's not for you. That means that that person doesn't deserve it. You had a misunderstanding. That means that God doesn't allow it, and you should take this as your warning to go within yourself and ask yourself why you're going against somebody and ask yourself what side you're on so you don't get any bad karma. But instead, what this person does, right? They call the practitioner. It's not working. It's not working. Why are they still happy? Why do they still believe in God? And then they go into your house. They need to touch things. They need to put poison in your drink. They need to break into your car. They need to pop your tire. They need to make you feel like you're unlucky, like God's not there for you. And as they're in the bushes watching you deal with the man-made issues they did to you, you're being literally blessed. You literally still roll to the next tire station and you have money for it. You literally go to the hospital. You have insurance for it. Everything they put towards you, you literally flex it on them because they can't afford shit. They lost their job. They don't even have a job. How can they? They're stuck watching you all day. People can't even people feel too sorry to give them a job. They feel like because this person's really frail. I don't know who this is, but this person's really frail. Like they're physically frail. Like if you haven't seen this person in a while, it's because this person looks very sick. Lots of people haven't seen them in a while, okay? This group of people is very, very skinny. Like very skinny. I don't know what to call it. It's very skinny. Like they need donation, they need help from the orphanage, like in Asia. Like they are skinny. There's something wrong. There's no teeth. It's like very visual. There's something very visual going on with them. And it's like it's like they keep going and they keep going, like they're still attacking you because they just can't believe that this is happening. Like they always get their way. My parents are rich, I always get my way. How is this happening, you know? 10 of Wands. Yeah, now lots of burden, every burden up their ass, burden in their ear, burden in their mouth, burden up their nose, burdens, everything. Everywhere they turn, they go to turn on their car, doesn't turn on. Oh, I need to call my mechanic. That's okay, my uncle's a mechanic. Let me call him. Oh, he blocked me. Oh, it's because I stole his money that one time. Oh, shit. Okay, well, maybe my friend will drive me to the work. Oh, I need to make it to this job interview. Oh, shit. Oh, my God, I'm going to lose my last rent payment. My unemployment ran out. Oh, but I smoked it on crack. Oh, my God, I smoked my last money on crack because I said I would make it because I'm going to go to this job today. Oh, yeah, well, great. Oh, great. Well, now my car's not running. Oh, great. Now I called the job. Oh, they're tired of me being late. I got fired. It's like one after, and they're going to waste their time, too. They're going to waste their time realizing things. Another part of this karma is, and it could be happening right now, is that they're not realizing that they're failing things or losing things until it's too late. So that's another karma for this 10 of Wands here. It's like, so if they're evicted, like I said earlier, they won't know until the moment they go to try to open their door. Like the 5 seconds after they're locked out, they won't know. So they don't have anything, they can't do anything. If their car if they go to go somewhere and they didn't pay their tickets and there's a giant boot on their tire, it's like they won't even know that's gonna happen until they have to go to the hospital or they have to go somewhere emergency. It's like everything happens at the last minute, and it's because they're delusional and they're out of touch with reality. So it's like every time, like for example, I need to make it to this really important court date. I have to make it to court. I have to pay this bill or this fee, or else I'm gonna go to jail or they're gonna charge me more. Guess what happens? All of those things happen. They try to take the bus is late. They try to get there, they try to beg them for another chance. The judge already left for the day. It's like things after another, and it's because they've literally neglected their own life so much that the systems put in place that typically would have been there as like a safeguard are gone. Completely gone. Just kind of like, for example, like whenever you run out of food, you start eating your canned food. It's like these people have neglected themselves so much they don't even have that canned food left in the back of the pantry. It's all zeroed out because they spent too much time basically stalking and watching you the whole time, just wasting away and literally physically wasting away. And people are scared to even touch them. I heard people are even scared to look at them for too long. And when these people are running their mouth now it's just almost like, oh, okay, like, all right, like, I feel sorry for you. I'm just going to keep letting you talk. Like, it's almost like, you know, like people look at them when they talk and they're like, oh, you know, this must be a homeless person or this must be somebody that doesn't get a lot of people that listen to them. So I'm going to just listen to them and feel sorry for them because they're obviously sick, mentally sick, and they're obviously really sick. They need to eat something. People could even try to like buy this person food and the person doesn't want the food. They're like, I want crack. It's like some shit like that. And this is somebody that still has like regular clothes. Their clothes are clean. Their car is clean. It's like someone is taking care of them, right? Like they have a family, right? But their body is not. Their body's not taken care of. Because that's your own responsibility, right? Every human in charge of their own food, water, what they look like, drugs they take in. Nobody went into your body, told you to starve yourself. I didn't jump into your body and make you pick up the crack pipe and do all that. Nobody made them do that. They did that. They did that themselves, right? That's how you approach it. And so no matter how, you can see people around them trying their best to take care of them, give them money. Maybe they even lied and said, I'm skinny because I don't have any money to eat. But in reality, they're a drug addict. It's like their clothes are clean, the car is clean, but the only thing that's wrong with these people is their body. Their literal physical is deteriorated. It's like the inside is on the outside. They're so depraved on the inside and they have run out of energy to vampire off that they literally have canceled themselves out. Like they basically vacuumed into themselves. And now they literally ribs showing through, bones showing through, fucking like the skull, like you could see the outline of their skull now. Yeah. And they're so delusional, they can't face that. And some of the women, some of the karmic third parties that they got with them, like if they've been in this group longer, like if they've been married into this family a little bit longer than the others, they're gone. You could see them be gone. Like maybe these bitches are out here with their hair like just crazy and they're just like in like some nasty dirty stretch pants and they're like, ah! outside with their partner, like doing crazy stuff. Like those people, like I'm sorry, that's not funny. But like they're like they're acting crazy, and they've been with this family for longer, and then it's like the newer people, like there could be younger siblings. There's like younger brothers, older brothers. It's like the younger brothers with their younger girlfriend or boyfriend or whether are watching the older people like go crazy, take their shirt off, spin it around, on crack, all crazy, flip a table, start fighting each other, beating each other up at the fucking Thanksgiving dinner, like really call the cops. Like they're watching this and they're like, you know, like they're like, I don't want to be in this family anymore. It's like they're gone. These people are gone. And I mean, I feel like they're so gone to you, you have zero investment to be around for it. You're just like, I'm just gonna enjoy my life. It's almost becoming a comedy for some people out here. Yeah, unforgettable. These people cannot forget what they did to you, and for the rest of their lives until they pass away of whatever health issue they will, or whatever accident. I heard car accident. They will never forget. They'll never forget. And they'll always be angry too. They're always going to be angry. They're always going to be angry, and they're always going to be seen as crooks. They're always going to be seen as people that steal from other thieves. They could even copy other people, steal other people's ideas. Like, they're just being seen as massive weirdos who gaslight others so much. Someone could be a Virgo. Someone could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Faded. Somebody... You know what's crazy? I said faded, and then I thought about that song by Tyga, Faded, and I'm faded. And then when I thought about Tyga, I was thinking about, remember that whole entire crazy thing about how he dated Kylie Jenner when she was 17, and it was like a whole creepy thing. And then remember Beyonce wore that jersey, or no, I don't know if it was Beyonce or somebody wore a jersey that said 17 on it. I don't think it was Beyonce, it was somebody else, or like Cardi or somebody out there. Somebody famous wore it, and they were like shading him. I don't know if that's significant in this situation. Like, this person could be actually exposed for like being with minors or something while they're faded, or even getting minors faded with them, like on some hard street drugs. There could even be like literal underage situation going on here, and these people are gonna be really angry because this could be part of their reputation for the rest of their life. Like, they're literally seen as like really creepos, total creepos. Okay, easy seal, slow burn in reverse. Your life is speeding up in front of these people. They thought you were slow. They thought maybe someone here smokes weed. Somebody here who's watching me, it could be a stoner. I smoke weed. No, I'm not judging you. You know, you could smoke weed, or you could be somebody that just takes things slow in your life. Maybe you're somebody that likes to meditate. Maybe you're like somebody that's just like, yeah, man. I'm seeing like Master Oogway from Kung Fu Panda. I'm also that's like one of my favorite characters. I love that movie because I relate so much to Po for some reason, and like my family dynamic. It's like, I want to be a dragon warrior, and his dad is like, no, you need to work at the noodle shop, and I'm like, oh my god, that's literally my freaking life sometimes. But like, I love that movie. But I'm sorry, maybe you guys are like Master Oogway, like they could have underestimated you because you move slowly, but it's because you make all the choices out of wisdom, intuition. You make the right choices, and people even trust your wisdom. They trust you. Could be a teacher, literally a spiritual teacher, and that's why, because you have taken things the full way. You go the full route. You don't cut corners. I'm also seeing Yoda. I don't know why, like you're like Yoda or something, or like Master Oogway, and you move in your life this way. You're seen as like almost like a wise elder, and it's kind of like these people just thought that you were slow. Like, it's almost like seeing the Kung Fu master like Pai Mei from Kill Bill, where he goes with his mustache. He's like, oh, I can't speak Chinese, sorry. Like you know, he taught that like that. Like he's an old man. You underestimate them, right? The old Kung Fu master. Oh, you're just a young lady. You know, you can beat him up, and he fucking breaks your wrist. And he's like 75 years old. It's like you're like that. You're like peaceful old Asian man, you know, peaceful Kung Fu master, walking by in your cane, you're happy. Oh, yes, divine, yes. Oh, I've been through so much, even if you're young, I've been through so much, you know, spiritually, this is how old you are. And these freaking kids coming in and they're like, how, let's take advantage of this guy. Let's beat him up. Let's try to mug him. And you're like, whoa, it's like you kind of just, they didn't know that you're a Kung Fu master. Like they didn't know you just kind of like whipped out the moves, the spiritual moves and whooped their ass basically. That's what I'm seeing here. It's like they thought because you're so slow, right? But now you're starting to speed up. Now you're looking like the snapping turtle. Now you're looking really dangerous or something. It's not because you were never fast. It's because you were taking your time. Maybe you were healing from something. Maybe you went through a divorce. Maybe you just moved away from some place. Maybe you left a job. You needed some time. And these people just wanted to jump right on it and try to delay you. And all they did was just push you to get out of that cocoon faster. And now people, it's almost like they're seeing that Kung Fu master just kind of break out the old nunchucks and just start like, you know what, I'm back, boom. Like that's what you're like right now. Like they're like, oh shit, like I didn't know you were like that. Maybe this is literal. Like maybe someone here does sports, athletics in some way, and maybe you were just trying to restart yourself. Like, oh, I need to take some time. I heard a torn ACL. Someone had a torn ACL. They had to take a break. They're limping a little bit, and then now they're back. And now they're like hitting harder. You're like you're like throwing the ball really far, and people are like, what the hell? Like, when did you throw this far? When were you this strong? And it's like, you were always this strong. You just never knew me. You assume. And that's what I feel like this is. And this is coming out now. And now it's so blaringly obvious to other people that like whoever this family is, group is, no matter the proximity to your life, they could have even been damn near under your nose, literally right in front of you, eating dinner with you. They don't know shit about you. They don't know half a fart about your life, period. Not even your personality. And it's because they were so arrogant with you. When you were in their energy, they were arrogant with you. They refused to see your side of the story. So now you've moved on with your life. You look great. They're fucking failing. They look like shit. And there's nothing they can do but try so best to put on some tiny little piece of scotch tape on the giant crack in the dam they just caused. And they're trying so hard. No, don't look at Jungle Collective. Don't look at their success. No, what I said was correct, okay? Believe my lies. And it's like, it's not, it's impossible to hold back now. Your light is just, bing! Like your happiness, your light, your contentment, your balance. It's so loud in comparison to these hateful people. It's making them shamed. It's making them look down at their shoes like, damn, like what the fuck was I doing last month? It's like they're looking at you like, oh my God, my ass, it looks so good. I was at the gym for 5 months. And then these people, you're making these people's partner or their third party or whoever, even the men themselves, look down at themselves and be like, wow, 5 months ago, I was smoking crack and yelling at you. And it's like, you're out here like, oh my God, I got a promotion. And these people are like, I'm still unemployed, and I just ran out of unemployment because 5 months ago I was still stalking you, and I stalked you yesterday, and I just lost my telephone line because I couldn't pay my phone bill because yesterday I was stalking you. It's like that. It's like, and it's so embarrassing. They can't even show their face in public. Like they can't even, especially if these were people loudly, like publicly screaming about you, or in some way, or even on social media, it's like they have to hide their face. And they even have the audacity to still try to evil eye you, even though this is what, they're literally an example. These people are walking example of what happens to you when you go against a divine being, when you go against a chosen one. These people are mannequins for people who laugh at other people's beliefs. When you judge someone without knowing them, knowing their purpose on earth, knowing their purpose in your life too, and you just, that's what they are. They're becoming literal models of failure. Don't be like this. People are even looking at them with their kids right now. Their little kid, they're like, little Timmy, like, hey, Timmy, you see that girl over there? Do you see her, how she looks sick? Don't be like this. Don't do drugs. Stay in school, Timmy. Stay in school. See her? She made fun of the nice Jungle Collective, that nice man over there, that nice old Asian man or nice little old lady over there, or whoever you are. You don't have to be an old lady, but I'm just, energetically. They made fun of that very wise, gentle, empathic being over there. Don't be like them. See that? See that, Timmy? Look at him. Look at him. He's... Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Don't be like that. You see, that's scary. Ooh, scary. I'm sorry. I come from an Asian upbringing, and unfortunately, I know it's really rude to talk about people with your kids, but that's something that happens a lot. That's just something that happens a lot when you grow up. Like growing up, it's like you see that a lot in their parenting. It's like, yeah, don't be like that. You know, you. But that's what it is. That's really what's happening. Like people are holding their kids away, and they're like, see, that's scary. That's scary. See that? And the kids crying, looking at them. And it could even be their own family members. That's what's really, you know what really stings? It could even be their own family doing this to them. It's like their own baby cousins crying at them. It's like, you see your cousin Linda over there? You see Linda? Remember, she used to be bigger last time and now she looks really skinny? See how angry she is? You see her? She's crying randomly in the middle of the party? You don't want to do that. Don't do drugs. You're going to look like that. See? See how skinny? See that? And Auntie Linda is in the back angry about you. Auntie Linda is tripping over you. That's at their family party. Auntie Linda, your stalker, she's like, why is Jungle Collective not failing? And it's like everybody's looking at them like people are like looking at this person even yell at you. This person could be even yelling at their phone screen or computer screen, looking at you and being like, like out of nowhere, like you're not even there in the room with them. And people are like they're like gossiping so hard about this person right now. And it's just not looking right. Okay, so I don't know. I feel like you needed to know that because maybe they were trying to present to you, like they were maybe trying to isolate you from others and preventing you from seeing how others are reacting to them. Like they want you to still think they're winning or they've won people over, but actually they lost people behind this. They lost a lot of people, a lot of support behind this, and they want you to know this. Yeah. Now they're the ones that are seen as slow. They're seen as stagnant. And we are going, as I'm doing this reading, we are going into 2025. My readings are timeless, but right now as I'm doing this, we are going into 2025, and they're saying that like people don't want to bring these people with them into 2025. They're overplayed, they're dead, they're just drag on. I heard it drags on. Talking to these people, it drag on. It's like the same shit. They have run-on sentences about nothing. And then they go back to doing drugs. What is on? That's what hurts the most, and it's always blood that'll hurt you faster than water. Thank you, MF Beans. That's somebody who said that in the chat. Yeah, like that's a good point. Like maybe that's the real proper karma. When your own blood looks down on you and uses you, black sheeps you. Because what's crazy? It's because maybe that's happening because maybe you're somebody who grew up as the black sheep in your family, or you have always grown up throughout your childhood being black sheep of any group. You're always different due to your empathy, due to just your different way of thinking. Some of you guys are neurodivergent. You could be autistic watching me, like, or you could have anxiety, and you kind of like you champion that, and you use that, you channeled that into your skills. MF Beans. Yeah, I could read you MF Beans. You just gotta send me an email at jungleintuitive@gmail.com if you're interested, and I can help you out there. I'd love to. But they are pre-recorded videos though, so it's not really like a live thing. Just for the sake of the message, but sorry. But yeah, it's like something about how like, so you were always black sheep by your family. You know what it's like to be isolated by others, whereas these people don't. And maybe they didn't realize how weak they were than you, because you know what it's like to be alone and you're strong enough to do things independently. Like you don't need anyone to help you go to the store. You don't need anyone to help you. Maybe you're somebody who doesn't need anyone to help you build furniture. Like you could be really that independent, or you could lift things. Like you could be like me, like really stupid and lift a fridge by yourself. I went to, because I don't have any friends. I went to Home Depot by myself like a while ago, and I freaking lifted the fridge by myself out there because I was embarrassed about how dirty my car was. I didn't want the guy to help me, but I was just like, you could be stupid like me and be hella independent, and do little stupid shit like that. But but it makes you very likable, and it makes you very like, okay, like you're not worried, you know, nothing to worry about, I could do it myself. Whereas like these people, they've always had someone to hold their hand, you know, their mommy and daddy told them how great they were all their life. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Being an awesome parent is amazing, but I'm just saying this is how they were brought up compared to you. And so they thought that the best way to hurt your feelings is to, I don't know, take away people from you. And it's kind of like, a sweetheart, that's been my entire life. That's called being a divine being. That's called being a chosen one. When you're the only person, you know, that understands what's going on in the universe, you don't really care who's taken away. Everything is temporary. Everything is a set of atoms. Everything is a lesson from God, and maybe you already have graduated and gotten that. And these people in their small minds, their pea brains, are just thinking, oh, you know what would really hurt this person? If they just didn't have any family, they didn't have any friends, if we just lied and we just took everything away from them. You know, that would really hurt them, because all our lives, we've been so comfortable with people kissing our ass all day. I don't know how I would survive if nobody fucking helped me. I don't know how I would survive if someone told me mean things. Guess what? You cakewalk. It's a cake. You're weak. That's all I have to say. You just from that, you look at these people, you could see these people as weak. Just weak. Oh my God, right? Now they have to deal with that. Now they have to actually be forced into the black sheep position by their own family. And it's not in childhood. It's not an early development where they have to learn things at a young age, you know, with no help. No, it's when they're old. They're freaking old and washed up now. It's when they don't have time to learn lessons. Oh wow, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm sorry guys, I forgot to tell you guys that I'm gonna actually be turning off my super chat soon, because the YouTube deal with super chat is they don't give me any of that money. They take like 80% of it. I'm sorry guys. So if you guys are interested in donating, I would suggest just sending it directly to the Cash App. I'm sorry guys. I'm so sorry, Shannon. But thank you so much. I think I could figure out how to get it anyways out of there, but I'm thinking about turning it off soon, or maybe you guys can cancel it, or I'll cancel it. But I'm sorry guys. But anyways, where was I? I don't know where I just lost my place. Sorry, I got so distracted. But it's like, yeah, like now these people are literally forced to have to deal. And you know, when you're a kid and you know you're excluded from a group or your family or your, you know, black sheeps, right? And not everyone has been through the experience of being a black sheep. Not everybody here, you know, I'm gonna acknowledge that. You know, I 100% know the black sheep experience. But when you're a kid and you go through that, you have time to go within yourself as a kid, because you're still learning and developing, and you could develop your own personality, your own style, because of being isolated, alienated. You learn how to be independent and how to hold yourself up. Whereas if you're a grown-ass baby adult and all of a sudden all of your support is taken away from you, you're basically a grown toddler with no supports on your own. This is like, I don't know how to explain that, but it's like when you're an adult and this happens to you, it's like you don't have that time to develop your own opinions or anything, because you have lived your entire life being people please, you know, or being praised, being treated, you know, with everybody else, maybe even like ass kissed all your life. You don't know how to deal with people that don't like you. You don't know how to deal with the real life. You don't know how to deal with people that disagree with you. That's how a lot of narcissists are born too. But it's like you don't have the time. I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm explaining it badly, but it's like when you're old, you don't have the time to sit down and be like, why does so-and-so not like me? Basically. That you could have done earlier on as a kid if you were a better person, even if you're a good person and you don't feel the need to bully anyone, and you don't need to learn the lesson of, you know, being a karmic, or, you know, how not to exclude people, then you as a kid, probably even if you weren't a black sheep person, you would have learned just from seeing how other people are being treated, how not to treat others, right? But it's like these people are so narcissistic and disgusting. They've neglected their own development, right? Very mentally immature, emotionally immature, just very dumb. they're not going to know what to do now that they're black sheep. Now the tables have turned. You are no longer the black sheep. Now people are looking at you as the wise shaman. And you know how it is. You don't have to be an actual shaman. You could be anything it is. But whatever you are, I see you as a shaman. You know, because when you look at those, when you watch those movies where there's like a tribal movie, and there's always, you know, an elder, village elder in the very back, very treasured, has, you know, has abilities, healing abilities, medicine, the medicine man, they're usually very different. The medicine man is allowed to look any way he wants. And he has, you know, sometimes he's got dreads, sometimes he's got beads in there, sometimes he's got all this ancient jewelry. Everyone else doesn't dress like him, but he's allowed to because his knowledge is valued. Do you understand? And a lot of them are paid, you know, a lot of them, people pay them to support them. People value them. They're the medicine man. Even in like places like Thailand, Asia, there's shamans, and they still exist, and they're allowed to live very unconventional life because they're valued for their skills. There's even shamans with, like, you know, more, not that I'm gonna say anything about this dynamic because, you know, I don't really live that lifestyle, but some of them even have multiple wives, and they're okay with it just because of the value of that person's spiritual prowess, and they're all agreeable. Like, sometimes it's just really like that. And I feel like you're being seen as this. Like, people for a while didn't understand you. I'm not saying you're gonna have multiple husbands or something, but I'm just saying people could see you as this person that they didn't understand at first. They were like, I don't know why you're so different, but now they're just like, oh, they're just different. Like, people are just now just automatically jumping to accepting that you're different, and they're even asking for wisdom. They're even asking for influence from you. Some of the people are even thinking about asking you advice. Or this will be happening sooner. This is your job. But like, these people are so out of touch. They're so outdated. They literally can't tell that they're being left behind in the last year by everybody, and they're being black sheeped. And they're gonna have to literally watch people value you for being different. I heard someone might even have Halloween costumes of themselves. Like, you literally might be so unique. There might even one day be a Halloween costume kit for you, for somebody who's watching me right now. Like, you might be really famous singer or something. I don't know why I heard Doja Cat. Like, you might be like Doja Cat, where you started out small and now people have a costume of yours that's really popular. Or like, oh yeah, I'm from this song. Or like Ice Spice, like something like that, like very iconic. Like, you're very different. People didn't understand you at first, but now they respect you because you're getting your bag for it. And now people are like, oh, I see you living now. And now I kind of want the same for myself. Maybe I should shut up. Like, that's what's going on. I feel like you don't care. I feel like also the other people outside this situation or even involved in the situation, they're even thinking about circling around. I feel like you don't give a crap. I feel like it took too long. I feel like it took way too long. I feel like you don't care. And I feel like I said, it doesn't bring you any emotions. I feel like you're just on to the next thing. And I feel like with those, hold on. A card just fell. It fell and now I can't find it. Oh no, it's right here. 8 of Wands. Wow. Okay, expect a message soon about love or somebody who really loves you. You're going to get a message from someone who really loves you. It's a water sign. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. It could be somebody you already know. With the 8 of Wands, it could be somebody that's on your social media. It could be also a fire sign, or you could be a fire sign. Have those in your chart. Well, what is that? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could be happening very soon too, like a DM or something from someone who really loves you, someone who wants to date you. It's going to be very successful, okay? But it's in the meantime, while these people are fading out into nothingness and irrelevance, while you're still, it's like you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is continue to do your own thing, and shit will just continue to follow you. Like, karma will follow these people. I feel like because you don't care, you just are just dying and waiting and just patiently waiting for this to be over and for these people to leave your life. It's like they're being swept away. You're not focused on them, because any time you spend even thinking about these irrelevant attention seekers is time wasted. It's oxygen wasted. And I just feel like you already turned your back on the situation. You're already like, okay, yeah, there's nothing here for me. There's nothing here to really worry about because it's always the same. These people are always saying the same shit. They're always going to be consistently stalking and failing. And it's none of your business. Their drug addiction is none of your business. Their illness is none of your business. Their black sheep, their lost reputation, again, is none of your business. So because of that, because you've turned your back, because you see everything for what it is, you could be a psychic, you could be an empath, you could be very, very, very on point to the point where people are scared to even think thoughts around you. You're being rewarded with people actually showing appreciation to you. And it's because I don't know, you like just naturally your life is sweeping these people away. Even if these people are really forcing things, they might even try to break your window, I heard again, or try to do something to your property. It's like it's really, really not going to affect you this time because I feel like the divine is giving you lots of things right now to distract you and have fun. It's like you're gonna be so happy when you see that broken window, or when you see it, it's gonna feel so minuscule to you. It's like, or that pop tire, like, oh, okay, well, whatever, la 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 la. It's like I already have like 3 other cars, or I already have. It's like you're manifesting so much that it's like there's even surplus for these people to take their anger out on and get themselves bad karma. And it makes, you know what's crazy? Because you don't care and because you're so much better, like your life is so much better than theirs, and it's like such a flex. It's a flex that you can take this damage and you still don't care, and it's making them go angry, like it's making them go mad. Like I said, it's making them smoke even more drugs, more drugs, more drugs, more drugs. Deny eating, deny food, deny water, deny sleep. Drugs, 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 drugs. What can I do? I'm so angry. How do I feel better? Oh, more drugs, more drugs, more drugs. And then look at them now. There's nothing there. They look like, you know what they look like? They look like the old lady from that SpongeBob episode where they're selling chocolate, and I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post it in the community. You know where it's like SpongeBob's trying to sell chocolate, and the old lady's answer the door, and she brings her mom, and the old fish is literally a worm. It's like not even like alive anymore. That's what these people look like. Like they look really emaciated, like close to death, like dried up. And it's like, you know, it's kind of like, we're selling chocolate, and the old lady is like, oh, chocolate, I remember when they first invented sweet chocolate, I always hated it. It's like that. It's like, it's maybe that's what these people, oh, hold on, that's what this lady is like. That's what this person is like. This person that made this group against you, they're like that old lady. It's like everybody loves chocolate. You're chocolate, everybody loves chocolate. And she's like, yeah, I remember when chocolate first moved here and first got this job, everybody loved her, everybody loved him, I always hated them. Like that, like always angry. Like that's how they see this person. They're like, yeah, everyone loves them. Everyone thinks they're so cool. I always hated them. And they're like old and wrinkled up and just like, it's funny. Like you laugh at them. Like you see that scene and it's funny. It's not angering. It's not annoying. It's funny because this person is sick, and it's like, I don't know. I'm sorry. Is that cruel? I don't know if that's cruel, but it's hilarious. It's like, okay, all right, well, ma'am, this is a Wendy's. Like it's like that. It's like, okay, well, this is a Wendy's. What did you want? It's so, I don't know, it's just someone so openly ugly and embarrassing and stupid and just talking in such a jealous way. And it's like, I don't know, it's like, have these people not watched like a children's show, or like Disney? Have they never watched one Disney movie or Disney show where there's obviously a mean, jealous bitch in the back that's like, I'm the bad guy, nah. You know, there's so many kids shows we watched growing up that teach us about jealousy and teach us about how jealous losers look and how bullies look, how ugly they look, how they cry in the end, and how the person they're picking on always wins. Where were these kids? Where was this TV show? Where was this education, right? That's really weird how people act like this, and we grew up literally, mainstream media literally teaches us that this looks ugly, that this is a loser. If you're obviously worried about somebody else so bad, it's obvious they're better than you. We have been taught this for decades, generations, this lesson. If somebody is focused, and there's literal Disney movies about this. Isn't that what Rapunzel is about? That's literally what Rapunzel is about, isn't it? It's like the jealous person that doesn't want the best for you is always evil, and they always never win in the end. They always look bad. And it's kind of weird how it's like these people just don't have that guidance. They don't even have the bare minimum guidance of hello, please, and thank you. They don't even have that. It's like they were raised by like, I don't know, like nothing, not even the TV. They're not even latchkey kids. They're just like psychotic, disgusting. Like, no wonder they don't have jobs. Like, no wonder nobody wants to hire them. They live off their parents or their family. Well, they're not anymore. King of Pentacles. Look at this guy. Look how sad he is. Hi, can I borrow some? Look at his empty glove. Look at this guy's empty glove. Hi, can I have some money? Hi, guys. Can I have some money? I'm sorry. I know, look at my new clothes and my new hair. I know I usually look good, but, you know, sometimes we struggle. And can I have some help now? Now that even though I called you poor, even though I made fun of you all, even though I lied to you all to go against Jungle Collective, can I have money now? And it's like, no, no. And you know what's funny? By the time they get down to that point in their pride to ask someone, like I said earlier, it's gonna be too late for them to realize nobody likes them. Like, this person's still stomping around happily, talking shit about people as if people don't know. And it's absolutely bonkers to me. It's crazy. I'm sorry. What's going on for Jungle Collective? I'm gonna finish off this reading with what's going on this week. 10 of Swords, okay, Death card, what else? 9 of Cups. Okay, so there's definitely a death to a situation here this week. I feel like something's ended once and for all. I almost lisped over that. Once and for all. Something is getting, I almost said once and for wall. So I don't know if that's significant for you. Wall, off the wall. Someone wears Vans, skateboard, off the wall. Off the wall. I also heard punk rock. Someone could listen to punk rock music or hardcore music, rock music, alternative, metal. Someone here could listen to like rap, horror rap, or like you know, like the rap. I don't know what to call it. It's like the rap that's more like, but it's like, but it's not. I can't do it. I can't. Like Xavier Wolf type shit. I don't know how to call it. Kind of like that. Like someone could listen to music like that. Someone could be an air sign or a water sign. Yeah, something is ending for you this week just so you can finally be emotionally full. Like, you're going to be so happy, content with yourself this week, I feel like. After this ending to a situation, can you tell me more about this ending to some situation this week? Yes, it's an ending or death to some sort of water sign in reverse. This person may actually pass away, or this person is someone younger than you. This is someone who's younger than you that has very bad intentions for you. This is someone whose emotions are distorted. This could be an ex of yours, or somebody that is like an enemy or former enemy, or somebody you don't fuck with. It could just be some random it's emotionally immature person that takes their emotions out on everybody, like every single thing, like physically. Like, this is someone that breaks things when they're angry, like other people's things. This person is going to pass away this week. This person may actually pass away this week with the 10 of Swords. Others of you, there's a situation with them ending. So if you're working at a place with this person, this might mean that they're fired. Like, this might mean that this is the end of their cycle, as in they're fired and they can't bother you anymore. Because look at this ball. This could be somebody that took from you or tries to take from you in some way. They're always receiving from people. This person may pass away or something like this, or something is dying with them. Like, something's ended with them. Like, their time is up. I heard their time is up this week, and this is going to lead to you being a lot happier, just really happy with yourself. I heard a big sigh of relief. Like, maybe some of you guys are breaking up with this person. If you're dating this person, this water sign in reverse, and that's going to be the sigh of relief. But yeah. Yeah, this person is gonna pass away. There's also a group of people that still want your attention. They're karmic and they're on crack. Don't listen to them. They don't have a life. All of them don't have a job. They might still be surrounding you in some way this week. Don't pay attention, Four of Wands, because you guys are getting some sort of commitment, some sort of contract about your life here. These people are ugly. They're getting uglier. I heard these people, you might actually see someone this week from this group of people and you might laugh. I'm sorry, that's mean. Maybe not laugh, but you might smile to yourself. Like, you might see somebody actually try to say something to you or trigger you, but you might see that this person is delusional. You might see that they've got something going on. They're not in their right mind. This could be somebody that's got like poo-poo on their pants. You know, they poo themselves, they didn't wash their hair, they obviously, you know, on some crack, they're not wearing a bra, one titty hanging out, they come into your job, they could be your former friend or ex, and they're, you know, this could be someone coming in this week trying to be like, hey, I'm making fun of you, I'm better than you, hey. And it's like they got their titty out, they got one sock on, there's fucking shit stain on their pants, and I feel like you're gonna either laugh at this person or you're gonna react in a way that's kind of like, okay. And this fucking delusional person that's part of this group of, or this group of people, it could be more than one person doing this. They're gonna basically make themselves a laughing stock this week. If it's not in front of you, it's gonna be on your, like, towards you, but in another place. So they might go to a party and then just, you're not even in this party, but they might randomly bring you up and start screaming about you, and they're gonna look really ugly and stupid, I heard, or really, like, just really, like, who the fuck invited these people? Like, really ignorant, really just, like, disgusting, really no morals, just really pointless, like, like, boo. Like, people love to hate them. People love to hate these people. And they could be a water sign and fire sign involved in this group of people. Yeah, Eight of Swords. This could actually be the result of someone going to jail also. Eight of Swords. Someone also is going to jail this week. It could be a water sign involved with this group, a fire sign or an air sign involved in this group keep harassing you. Someone's going to finally go to jail for harassing you. This whole group, it's like a domino effect, I heard, but you might not hear about it or you might not know about it. You just might notice a shift in energy because they're going to be too embarrassed or too ashamed to even say anything or act out differently in any way to make it. They're just going to be quiet. I feel like the people surrounding this person getting arrested are going to be quiet. Five of Swords, because they know that they're next. Because a lot of these people are going to know that what comes next. Because whoever's getting arrested sings like a canary. Whoever gets arrested, they have no loyalty and they snitch. Five of Swords, there's going to be a lot of people fighting over you and about you. But it has nothing to do with you this week. You could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Three of Wands. And this could be triggered by you traveling somewhere or literally relocating or moving. There's going to be a group of people literally fighting with each other, maybe trying to blame each other for something because you're moving away. Or somebody here might be approaching you this week with some sort of contract or some sort of piece of paper that says this is where you're going to live and you're going to be really happy to hear it. Someone here might be getting, Cody in the comments said, zooming around on a Vespa. So someone might be getting a Vespa or a bike or some sort of motorized vehicle soon. Five of Swords again. Okay, tell me more about the Five of Swords. Six of Pentacles. There's some people that used to bring you conflict in the back that might want to pay you right now or might want to give you some sort of settlement or money this week. So there's a big domino effect that might be happening for somebody watching me this week, or it might be happening over the span of 2 weeks that you're not aware of. There might be like a whole domino effect. Like one person gets arrested, they snitch on a whole group, their family's embarrassed, a lot of people are going down, a lot of lives are ruined, and someone wants to give you a settlement. They don't want you to bring them to court. They don't want you to take the whole 9 yards and get a lawyer and actually fuck them up for the actual amount of money that you deserve. So they might try to give you some scroungy little tiny check, and I feel like you're gonna ignore them because somebody is in jail with the Five of Swords here, and you remember how much struggle these people brought you. You remember how much conflict, unnecessary conflict, these people brought you out of jealousy. You were nice to them and they fuck your shit up because they thought it was funny, and these people want to come back around with some tiny money. You know why? Because they don't have money. They don't have it. You know why it's so small? You might think it's because they're disrespecting you. They might even try to lie to you and give you a tone like, well, we have more, but we can't give you more. The real truth is they don't have more. They're broke. They just doing this so that you don't sue them because they can't afford a lawyer because they know they're all going to prison the second you bring them to court, period. So you might get a fake, cheap, entry-level payment or settlement that isn't even worth the damage they did, and you're going to refuse it, and you should, they said you should fully take them to court. You should fully sue their ass. Actually, take that information they bring you and bring it to a lawyer immediately. Just don't even respond. Actually, don't even say yes or no to whoever this is. Just take the paper quietly. Don't say yes, no. Don't even respond. Just turn your back, walk away. If they keep following you, keep trying to say, hey, what about, hey, man, are you going to take the money? Or just don't say anything. Just take it, bring it to your lawyer, take that information, get multiple restraining orders, 10 restraining orders, 6 restraining orders, however many you need. Take the full people to court. However long it takes. This isn't right. If it's not you this happened directly to, or if this is not you that this is going to happen to, someone else is going to do exactly that. Because if they do this to more than one person, someone else is about to take these people to court for some shit. It might be a class action. It might be multiple people. It might be multiple people in your community. It might be multiple customers. It's like a multi-scam that's actually going to blow these people up. And they don't know. They don't believe it. They don't have any intuition. That's why. They don't have any intuition for what's going to happen tomorrow, what's going to happen in 5 minutes. These are the kind of people, they tip over a glass, they would never have expected it to break. 5 of Pentacles, homelessness, 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 homelessness. Because that was the last of their money. What else? What else? What else are we hearing about this week? And I'm going to finish it off. 4 of Cups. Yep. Yeah. A lot of rejecting. I feel like you're going to be rejecting a lot of people this week, or just naturally making people feel rejected because you don't care about the games. You're trying to find a serious friends, you know, if they're friends or business partner or even partner. You're trying to find somebody that's on your level, that's serious, that has something to actually offer. And I feel like these people have nothing to offer. And they've shown you for years possibly nothing to offer. This is just annoying at this point. It's like shoo, fly, shoo away, you're a fly landing on my cow dung right now. I'm just shooing you away with my fucking tail. 2 of Wands. Yeah, a lot of decisions to be making. I feel like you're in your favor, but this week there's a lot of people that don't want you to leave. With the 8 of Cups in reverse, a lot of people don't want you to emotionally leave, but you're already gone. So I feel like this week is going to be a lot of people having realizations. Okay, I don't know why Kylie Jenner keeps coming up in my mind. A lot of memes about Kylie. I'm never really a fan, but maybe someone's a Leo or someone likes her cosmetics, if she still makes them. I don't know. Because I'm thinking about 2016 is the year of realizations. So 2016 could be significant. Oh my God, I don't know why I keep hearing, maybe someone looks like Kylie Jenner. It's like, what else? Is that a chicken? And it's like Kris Jenner holding a pig. Or wait, no, I keep seeing, or that one time when she was singing to her daughter. I forgot, she's like, oh, good morning, sorry. I can't, oh my God. There's so many Kylie Jenner memes that are coming up right now, so I don't know why that's coming up in my mind. And then I'm thinking about Kendall Jenner. Kendall is a Scorpio, so I don't know if that's significant for you. Maybe these people look like the Jenners that have been going against you, or like they could be a Leo and a Scorpio. Cody said, Kylie, really? How does she say really? Really? Whoa, wait, that's significant. Rose said, hi, I love your outfit. Thank you so much. Cody said, really? You're gonna go there? So this could even be somebody that looks like Kendall and Kylie, and they could say, really? You're gonna go there? That could be something they say. Because I keep thinking about it. Oh my God, is that a chicken? You know what else I've also been hearing in my mind? Maybe somebody's been, I don't know why. I'm sorry. I have ADHD. I derail some readings sometimes just for fun. But like, I don't know why this whole week when I was away from you guys, I kept hearing that clip from that old Carrie movie. I don't know if you guys have ever watched the old version of Carrie, the horror movie, but there's a scene where the girl is like, Carrie is like in the bathroom with her nightgown on, and her mom comes in, and her mom is like, everyone can see your dirty pillows. And she goes, they're called breasts, mama. Everyone's got them. I don't know why I was repeating that to myself every day this week, but maybe that's something significant for you. I don't know, Spirit was like, you need to think about this scene. You need to think about how they're called breasts, mama. Everybody's got them. So I'm sorry if I don't know, unsubscribe if I'm too annoying for you. But like, there's something about how, like, again, why, maybe this is a mother figure or father figure that was in the background of this, doing this to you. I'm sorry, off topic, because remember when I said Rapunzel, and Rapunzel represents jealousy, and remember it was her own mom that wanted to cut her away from her resources? And then now I'm thinking about Carrie, and remember, Carrie is different. She has abilities. She's a black sheep, and her mom is really religious and didn't want her to embrace her powers and wanted her to feel even ugly or feel evil for being different or special. And she even went to school and people kept bullying her for being different and special. And there was nothing wrong with her. Isn't that crazy? And it's like whoever this parental figure in the background is that set this up for you, this person they don't want the best for you secretly, or they just didn't want you to ever thrive. If it's not you, it's someone else's, like an in-law or somebody else's parent or some rando's parent. It's weird. If they didn't want you to expose yourself, like Rapunzel or Carrie, they don't want you to show your dirty pillows. Every time I work out my pecs, I always look in the mirror and go, everyone can see your dirty pillows. They're called breasts, mama. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop saying that line. I just can't. It just, oh my God. I can't do it. But anyways, it's like, yeah, it's like something weird is, they just didn't want you to thrive, but you were always special. You were always had the abilities, and it's like you're finally escaping this week. You're finally escaping, or you're realizing something about this, or you're energetically already have protected and guarded yourself from this parental energy, or whoever this weird Rapunzel's mom or Carrie's mom energy. This could be a religious woman, older woman, or somebody that's really over controlling and like really like biased or something. You're like breaking away from this situation, or this could even be the person stalking you who thinks they're your mom, or like wants to act like your dad or something, but it's weird, like it's a weirdo, like an old person. King of Cups in the reverse, Three of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? Also, with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse and the King of Cups in the reverse, you're no longer working together with, again, some sort of mentally unstable person, like somebody that's emotionally unstable. Do you see the bat he's holding to his head and he's in the reverse? Someone who's emotionally manipulative. This is someone who's willing to lie for anything at any moment, and they don't care about you finding out later. They just care about the moment. They're very unstable. They could even lie about like wanting to commit suicide. Like they could be lying about being suicidal for attention even. Not that I'm saying that is not, because, you know, I know what it's like to deal with like mental illness, stuff like that, but I'm not saying that that's totally a real thing that happens all the time. But, you know, some people, they're narcissistic, they're mentally ill, they don't know how to keep people around, or they have borderline, you know, personality or something, and they're gonna threaten to do things that are really serious. And it's just a larger indicator of something deeper inside that's really messed up. And maybe you could see that about this person. You could have even seen that about this person. They could be a water sign. You could have seen that about this person, and you just kind of like, you don't want to deal with this person. And maybe this week, Three of Pentacles in the reverse, maybe this person, if you don't already talk to this person's realizing that they're mentally ill and you don't want to work with them anymore if you're not talking to them. So I don't know who needs to hear that, but that's the end of that situation, whoever that water sign person is or whatever. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, the wait is over. This week, the wait is over. Whatever you've been waiting for, whatever stagnancy in your life you've been waiting to be lifted, it's already over. It already probably has already been lifted. The brakes and the anchor has already been lifted in your life right now. You already could be feeling some movement, but just expect it to speed up a lot faster. You're going to be getting a lot of blessings consecutively, one after the other. Today, new card. Tomorrow, new friend. Day after that, new plans. Day after that, plans. Day after that, meeting. Day after that, new job. It's going to be speeding up a lot for you in a really good way. I'm really happy for you. Oh, Knight of Swords. And while this is happening, you know, people are still going to be stalking you, watching you this week. A lot of people stalking you, watching you, but I feel like you don't care. You're used to it at this point. You're just living your life. Becky Stone says it's not parental, it's corrupt property management, landlord, and members of staff at the council. Okay, thank you, Becky. So for some of you guys, sorry, earlier when I picked up on that parental energy, it could also be property management or some sort of upper management at a job. So sorry, just take it as it applies, because I just see things kind of like metaphorically. But the energy is always the same, you know? King of Pentacles. I see you guys being in this receiving energy this week too. So while other people who maybe have taken from you in the past, they might be begging for you back soon, or they might be actually losing things actively in front of your face, while you're being rewarded with finances, financial stability. I feel like emotional stability. I feel like lots of offers that you don't really want. I feel like it's going to feel good anyways. Confidence booster. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of new money. So I see a lot of financial stability for you this week. Maybe you're going to buy a new thing that you like. Maybe you guys have picked up a hobby recently, or you're re-picking up a hobby. Maybe you guys used to dance or used to do, I heard someone used to do like hula hooping. You know, the hoop dancing. Maybe you used to do hoop dancing. Maybe you used to go to raves. Maybe someone here used to dance. Maybe someone here used to work out more. And now you're finally getting back into it. And it's a lot more fun now. It's kind of like you have more things to kind of like outlet now, like more energy, more things to kind of process. And maybe you're doing some sort of hobby. Whatever this hobby is, you might be buying a new thing for it this week. If you're in the position for it, you might make you really happy. Like it makes you really excited. While you're buying this thing, you might meet someone new, or you might meet someone that actually likes the same thing, or you might like post about it and someone on your social media is like, hey, did you know that I actually like this too? Did you know that I actually dance? And you're like, what, really? Wow, I barely knew you, or I barely met you at a party. Wow, I didn't know that you like this. Yeah, like some of you guys could be into like competitive stuff or something like this. I heard axe throwing. Someone likes to throw axes. It's really unique. Knife throwing, something really niche that you like to do. Boxing, I don't know, soccer. I got a new soccer ball. I don't know, ballet. And you might meet someone or somebody again on your social media. You might post about it. They're like, hey, can I come through and do this with you? Can we work on our points or whatever you call it in ballet? Can I show you some yoga moves? Or I heard jujitsu. Someone here does jujitsu. Hey, do you wanna throw around? Do you wanna do some pulling? Do you wanna train? You know, hey, I didn't know you were into that. Yeah, I am. And it's like, boom, friendship. Very cool. So that might happen this week. It's kind of like the more you're focused on things that make you happy, the more focused on things that are enriching you, that's a sign from the divine. You know, if you feel called to go get something or spend time on something and it makes you feel good and it's not harming anything, it's not harming you, it's not harming anybody, you feel more peaceful after it, that's a sign from the divine to do. That's for you. That is for you to do. That's for you to invest in. And it might even be something that you might become really good at, like competitive at. I heard, like you might not know that you have a hidden talent. I heard you might be discovering a hidden talent through this. Like, I heard like shot put. What is shot putting? Is that where you throw the ball? I don't know what shot putting is. Something random, really gymnastics or something random. You do a triple, quadruple flip on the first meet and you're like, whoa, I didn't know I was that good. Something like this. You're really good at something and you're gonna be investing in it, and it's gonna result in a lot of success for you. You might even make content for it, and you're gonna get really popular. Some of you guys might meet, sorry, I have to go to the bathroom right now, so I'm gonna stop. But some of you guys might be making a tarot channel of your own or some sort of spiritual outlet as well. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I have to pee, but thank you so much for joining me. I hope that this resonated for you. Oh my God, I gotta go. I'm gonna head out now. Peace. I don't know what else to say, but if you like that, feel free to leave a like and feel free to leave a comment. I'm gonna go now. Bye.